Well, this year, the 4th of July comes in the midst of a national reckoning on racism and police brutality.
And many black Americans are finding it difficult to reconcile patriotism with the country's history of slavery. NBC6 reporter Kim Wynne is in Lauderhill to explain.
Well, we spoke with local leaders here in Broward County. Some are celebrating the 4th of July, but most are not, as the fight for racial justice continues.
I will not be celebrating.
DAMARA Wholeness is like many black Americans, ditching the fireworks this 4th of July.
There isn't anything that I think that I'll be missing out on, especially when I know that my ancestors fought for me to have the freedom I have today.
With the movement for social justice ringing out around the world since the death of George Floyd, Wholeness and others decided to celebrate Juneteenth instead. The holiday, which falls on June 19th each year, marks the end of slavery in the U.S. when slaves in Texas were told they were free June 19, 1865, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed.
With a complete movement going on right now, especially with Black Lives Matter, we need to take into account the people who have fought for us truly to make sure that we're free and safe.
PHILLIP AGNEW with the Dream Defenders says the movement for justice in the midst of a pandemic should make the 4th of July hard for anyone to celebrate this year.
Instead of fireworks, instead of picnics, instead of huge gatherings on the water or in places around the cities in this country, people are actually going to have to sit and face and reconcile and acknowledge what this country is. It is a country that was founded on the exploitation and the thievery of labor from black people.
Elijah Manley with Black Lives Matter Alliance, Broward County, says he is celebrating, but for a different reason.
And I'm celebrating for different reasons than everyone else. I'm celebrating because this is our country too. And for so long we've been told that we don't belong here, that this isn't our home.
And many are hoping that this weekend will be a time of reflection instead of a time of celebration. In Lauderhill, Kim Wynne, NBC6 News.